Welcome back. Today we're gonna lay some stone. We're gonna continue with some Indiana limestone. Dive right into the video. I'm not even gonna keep you guys waiting. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. More fun video like this. Very windy today. So I'm not gonna go right over here with medium, because if I were to go over with medium, it would form a box. So what I'm gonna do here to prevent the box is I'm gonna put a different size stone. As you see, I put a different size stone higher. So if I were to put a medium stone, or if I were to go with a stone go right across, right there you would form a box, and you don't wanna have a box in your wall. It's never a good thing. So that's what I did there. I put a higher stone to break the box right there. And as you see, I measure my stone. Whenever you measure your stone, you always want to put your tape on the end of the existing stone. That way you get your cut to flush with the existing stone that's already laid. That way you have a straight joint with the existing stone match with your new stone that you're putting there. So brick ties is what we normally use to help, to help with the strength. That's what you use to basically give you some extra strength. So you want to use a lot of brick ties as possible as you go. Here, this is the big guy right now. I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna get it in. Finally get it in, realize that it's too big. I don't have my half inch and either side of the precast, so I'm not gonna use this stone, because I want my stone to match up with the existing one that's already there. So I move it, and here I'm putting off, so I just cut that in two and just put a half one here. I think it turned out good as well. It looks nice. The way I'm doing the mod, I just I paste it down, and a little bit of it may touch the precast, but because my mortar is very stiff, if your mortar is too wet, you don't wanna do it the way I'm doing it. You wanna cut it instead of trying to compact it in the joint. What I'm doing there, I'm trying to compact it, just so that you have a more compacted joint. But if your mortar is soft, like I said, you want to cut it instead of trying to like plaster it or compress it into the joint, because that way it will leave a mark on your stone and it can stain it. So you want to try and avoid that by all means. Here again, we would form a box right here if we were to go right across with the same size stone that I just installed. So what I'm gonna do to prevent that, I'm just gonna put a different size stone to go higher than that one that I have there, and that way you will escape the box. I have a video and that I recently uploaded explaining how to prevent box in your wall. Forming box is never a good thing. You want to try and avoid that by all means. You see my mortar is very dry. You don't want it to be extremely dry, and you don't want it to be too wet, because if it's too wet, it's gonna make a mess on your stone. Right now I have just the right consistency. Another thing, if it's too wet and if you're in the evening, you won't be able to do your drawing, because if you do, then it's going to make a mess over your stone. So it's very important to make sure you have the right consistency of the mortar. That way you can keep a clean stone job at all times. Laying stone is pretty simple and straightforward. Once you have a big one, you could just put a small one on top of it, or you can put a medium. Once you have a medium, you can always put a small, or you can put a big one on top of it. I have lots of other video where I go on more depths in detail of explaining how to form your pattern, and I'll leave one up top there so that you can check it out after this video. You might learn how to form your pattern and which stone to put before and after. Here I'm marking out for to put my octagon box. So right there, I put it right in the center of that small wall there. That small level come very handy, because these big areas, at some point you won't be able to get your 2 feet level inside to use it. So doing a tiny spot like this, you definitely will need one of those small level. Guys, if you're getting value from this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it. That help YouTube, that help the algorithm to promote the video so that others can view and learn from as well. So give it try your best and give it a like so that we can share the word. More youth can learn the trade, That's what it's all about. Let me know in the comment section if there's anything that I miss out, and I'll put it in a future video. If it's your first time laying stone, just keep on watching a few more videos, and I promise you will catch on, because it's pretty simple and all stone is the same procedure. So you just want to learn the basic of how to lay stone and just go out there and practice, and for sure you will get it, trust me. Okay guys, well there you have it. Hope you get value from this video. If you do get value from this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more cool video like this one. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one.